Hello and welcome to another YouTube review, to another film review. First, before I want to start the video, I want to explain why I don't have a shirt on because in my room it's too hot and I can't. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and I need to do this review like this or I'm gonna die, I think. And yes, weapons from the director, producers of Barbarian, a very very good horror film from 2014 or so, I think. Yeah, and now his new film Weapons from 2025. Actually, yes, I watched it yesterday in the cinema on Sunday evening, and on Monday I had to get up at 4 p.m. Yes. At 4 a.m. I had to get up in the morning. Exactly 4:30. But yeah, doesn't matter. I slept like 4 hours, 4.5 hours, and because I mean the movie was so worth it. It was definitely worth it, but I was tired in the morning, and today I'm gonna go to sleep at, I think, max at 9 p.m. Max. Um, yes. And how was the film? It was a horror film, as said. Um, children disappeared. Children from a um specific class, from a specific teacher, disappeared every kid of this class, only of this class, except for one child, except for one. Nobody knows what happened. They only saw from the cameras out of the houses of the parents. The kids got up at 2:17 p.m. at 2:17 a.m. I mean, and they walked out of the room, walked downstairs, opened the front door, walked out of the house, and ran into the dark, and they never came back. That was the beginning of the film, I think, like that. But yeah, and yes, they never came back, and no one knows what happened. They just disappeared, and everyone wanted to find out what really happened. And this story is, um, I mean, they tell the story. The story is told from many different perspectives, from many characters. I mean, at the beginning, you saw there was the name of the character. You see it from her perspective. Then, after her perspective, you see it from the other character's perspective. At the same time, started, and then at the ending, everything wrapped up and everything came together. And with an evil, shockingly evil finale, that was actually kind of funny because we had some scenes that were funny. And I mean, the movie was not that scary. I mean, if you think of it, it was scary, but too many people laughed in the cinema. So, yes, it had some funny scenes, some scenes that wanted to be serious, but they were actually funny, ridiculously funny. And we also had some shock scenes, some jump scares. For me, all of them were predictable. I didn't get jump scared one time. Not one time. I mean, many people in the cinema did. I recognize that. But I didn't get jump scared because I know jump scares. I've watched so many horror movies in my life, and now I can literally predict every jump scare in a film because most of them are predictable. We have some movies with unpredictable jump scares, like Conjuring, with many good unpredictable jump scares. Then Sinister, also a TV show that I started, The Haunting of Hill House, incredible. Then Hereditary, very very good jump scares. That's actually it. That are the only films with good jump scares. And The Lighthouse, of course. Yeah, no, that's actually it. And this film had good. I mean, the jump scares were good. They were good, but they were predictable for me personally. I said for me, not for everyone, but for me personally, they were predictable. So, Weapons is all in all a phenomenal horror film. Not the best horror film of the year, but one of the best films of the year. It's in the top 5 of 2025. The best horror film is still Sinners. And oh yeah, cast Julia Garner and Josh Brolin. That's another thing. And yeah, what I mean, you need to experience this in IMAX because that was another level of an experience. IMAX, seeing a horror film in IMAX, I've never, since Sinners, I've never experienced that again, and I've never experienced it before Sinners. But I mean, a real supernatural, like demonic shit horror film or witchcraft or I don't know what, like this, I've never seen something like that in IMAX before, and this was a special experience. And yes, Weapons has a phenomenal, exceptional cinematography. I mean, the camera work is surprisingly amazing. And also the soundtrack, the music is sometimes scary, but at the beginning, the music was like chilly and not that scary. But yeah, the cinematography was really the highlight of the film, and the acting performances. Josh Brolin and Julia Garner delivered. Also, we have the actor of who played Han Solo in the solo movie. No, Solo, a Star Wars story, a movie that was so terrible. And I mean, there's only just one Han Solo, Harrison Ford, of course. But in this film, I like the actor. Actually, I like the actor. Then yeah, that's all actor. That were all actors and actresses. I know Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, and him. Yeah, Julia Garner, we know from her last movie, The Fantastic Four First Steps, also came out this year, like a few weeks ago. Then Josh Brolin, of course, from No Country for Old Men. And of course, from Avengers Infinity War and Endgame as Thanos. And also from Deadpool 2. And that's another thing. Yeah. Uh, as said, 9 out of 10. Phenomenal film. One of the best horror movies ever made. Enjoy it. Get scared or just laugh.